Curious about how electric cars are made? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on BYD, the trailblazing Chinese automaker revolutionizing the industry with their unique manufacturing process. When we talk about vertical integration, BYD takes it to a level that can only be described as game-changing. While most car manufacturers rely on a sprawling network of suppliers for parts, BYD has chosen to bring nearly everything in-house. Think about it this way. Instead of outsourcing the ingredients for their recipe, they're planting the crops, harvesting them, and even baking the loaf themselves. This strategy isn't just about bragging rights. It gives BYD unprecedented control over the quality of their products, from the tiniest bolt to the biggest battery. For example, while many EV manufacturers still depend on third-party companies for their batteries, BYD produces their own cutting-edge lithium iron phosphate batteries. These aren't just any batteries. They're safer, cost-effective, and they deliver higher durability than the alternatives. What's the advantage here? By cutting out the middleman, BYD ensures their batteries meet strict quality standards. This level of integration also helps them stay ahead of supply chain issues that can disrupt the global automotive market. Remember the semiconductor shortage that left many automakers scrambling? BYD, having developed its own semiconductor technology, avoided that turbulence entirely, keeping their production lines humming. Here's what makes this even more remarkable. BYD didn't start out as a car company. They began in 1995 as a battery manufacturer. Their expertise in energy storage formed the foundation for them to branch out into electric cars, buses, and even renewable energy solutions. It's as if their DNA was designed for the EV revolution from day one. Vertical integration doesn't just help with quality and innovation, it also reduces costs. BYD can price their vehicles competitively while still delivering top-notch performance. They've managed to create a model that's both sustainable and scalable, setting a benchmark for efficiency in the EV industry. And it's not just about cars. This approach powers other industries too. BYD produces electric buses, trucks, and even monorails, all built on the same vertically integrated philosophy. This isn't just a car company, it's a mobility powerhouse. Now, let's shift gears and take a look at BYD's assembly lines. Imagine a sprawling, high-tech hub where innovation and automation work hand in hand with human craftsmanship. This is where ideas become reality, and it all happens with remarkable speed and precision. Take BYD's Shenzhen factory, for example. Here, a fully assembled car rolls off the line every 90 seconds. You might be wondering, how does that even happen? It's a perfectly orchestrated balance between robotic efficiency and human expertise. Picture this: a line of robots, synchronized like performers in a futuristic ballet, welding the car's metal skeleton together with incredible speed and accuracy. These are no ordinary robots. They're equipped with laser-guided systems to ensure that every weld is in exactly the right spot, every single time. This high-tech process guarantees both strength and precision in the vehicle structure. But it's not all robotics. Human involvement plays a crucial role too, especially where detail and finesse are required. Workers don't just assemble parts. They fine-tune and inspect everything to make sure no corners are cut. For example, when it comes to wiring and interior assembly, skilled hands ensure every connection and fitting is just right. One of the most awe-inspiring elements of BYD's assembly process is their stamping press technology. Ever wondered how a flat piece of steel transforms into a car door or hood? BYD's gigantic hydraulic presses can shape metal into precise forms in just seconds. Imagine sheets of raw steel entering one side and perfectly shaped car parts emerging on the other. It's mechanical artistry at its best. What really sets BYD's assembly lines apart is their commitment to sustainability. The entire process is designed to minimize waste and energy use. For instance, their factories recycle excess materials and use renewable energy wherever possible. This is assembly with an eye on the future, ensuring the cars roll off the line are as green to make as they are to drive. And here's something fascinating that BYD does differently. They modularize their vehicle production. This means components like the chassis, battery pack, and drivetrain are built as separate modules and then assembled together efficiently. This modular approach is not only faster, but allows more flexibility in adapting designs for different models. BYD's assembly lines are the perfect intersection of technology, innovation, and sustainability. But more than that, they reflect the company's philosophy of excellence. Every process, no matter how big or small, is optimized to deliver the best car possible. It's why, when you sit behind the wheel of a BYD, it doesn't just feel like driving a machine. It feels like being part of a groundbreaking vision. Now, onto the most visually striking parts of car production: painting. But don't be fooled into thinking this is just about picking a nice color. At BYD, the painting process combines engineering precision with environmental consciousness. Before any paint layers are applied, the vehicle's surface undergoes meticulous preparation. Every part is carefully cleaned to ensure no dust or residue interferes with adhesion. The body is then coated with corrosion-resistant materials, a step that protects the car from rust and ensures it withstands harsh environmental conditions over the years. This isn't just about looks, it's about durability. From here, the magic happens in controlled paint booths, where robotic arms spring to life. These machines spray multiple layers of eco-friendly, water-based paint with remarkable accuracy. Why eco-friendly? Because BYD is as committed to green manufacturing processes as it is to creating energy-efficient vehicles. Using sustainable paints minimizes toxic emissions, making this step much kinder to the planet. The paint process doesn't stop at beauty and environmental considerations. Each layer is baked onto the car's surface to seal in that flawless finish, offering resistance against weathering, chips, and fading. Every car that leaves a BYD facility shines like a perfectly polished gemstone, comparable to any high-end automaker out there. To top it off, the environment inside the painting booths is scrupulously controlled. Dust and contaminants are a painter's worst nightmare, so BYD invests in advanced air filtration systems to maintain pristine conditions. The attention to detail in this step ensures that every car not only looks incredible, but is built to last. The finished product? A sleek, polished vehicle that catches the eye while embodying the innovative craftsmanship that BYD is known for. Once the painted shell passes inspection, attention shifts inward. This is where the car's identity truly comes to life. Seats, electronics, and other interior components are installed with as much precision as the exterior. BYD knows this is where drivers interact with their vehicles the most, so everything has to be functional, intuitive, and visually appealing. Skilled technicians and automated systems share the workload here, ensuring a perfect blend of speed and accuracy. For example, every dashboard is carefully aligned, and the wiring harnesses are secured in place to prevent issues down the road. This isn't just assembly, it's a methodical effort to create a seamless driver experience. What truly sets BYD apart in this stage is their in-house semiconductor production. Unlike others who rely on third-party suppliers, BYD has complete oversight of their chips, allowing for smoother integration with the car's advanced systems. This independence helped BYD avoid production slowdowns during the global semiconductor shortage, advancing their reputation as a technological powerhouse. And then there's the heart of the car, its electric drivetrain. BYD's state-of-the-art batteries, integral to its vehicle's efficiency and performance, are installed alongside expertly engineered motors. These batteries aren't just powerful, their lithium iron phosphate composition makes them safer and more sustainable. Each car is then subjected to system checks. Think of it as a final rehearsal before the big show. From responsive infotainment displays to comfortable adjustable seats, every single element is tested to perfection. When BYD says, "Built from the inside out," it's not just a slogan. It's a philosophy that defines every vehicle rolling off their line. The final step in BYD's production process takes quality assurance to a whole new level. Every vehicle undergoes rigorous testing to ensure it meets the company's exacting standards. No compromise is made at this stage. It starts with simulations. Vehicles are subjected to crash tests, climate testing, and rigorous vibration exams to ensure durability under all conceivable scenarios. Can the car handle the heat of a summer in Arizona? Or the freezing winds of a Scandinavian winter? BYD makes sure every model can. The rolling road test is another crucial part of this stage. Cars are placed on a specialized treadmill that simulates real-world driving. Systems like brakes, steering, and suspension are monitored for performance. Sensors collect data to ensure the vehicle operates flawlessly under pressure. Even the tiniest details are scrutinized. Paint finishes are checked for imperfections. Doors must align perfectly, and electronics are examined for glitches. If anything, even something seemingly minor like a faint rattle is detected, the vehicle won't make it past this stage. This obsessive attention to quality results in cars that don't just perform well out of the factory, but are built to deliver long-term reliability. A BYD car isn't just a purchase, it's a long-term investment in a vehicle engineered to last. By the time a BYD car is cleared for release, it's been through an unparalleled series of tests and inspections. This level of diligence is what gives drivers confidence in the product they're getting. Whether you're commuting to work or embarking on a road trip, you can trust that every BYD is up for the task. What do you think of BYD's innovative approach to making electric vehicles? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into groundbreaking industries. Stay curious and see you in the next video.